Hi guys, this is Jonathan Lambert with the Mathematics Development and Support Service at the National College of Ireland, and in this short video, another video in our series of videos dealing with algebra, and in particular concentrating on quadratic expressions and how to factor quadratic expressions. I suppose this video is going to concentrate on factoring quadratic expressions using a technique that is known as grouping. Okay. So I've already done a video before this, but let's just recall the process that we need to follow in order to factorize a quadratic. Let's actually choose a quadratic first of all. Here's an example. Okay, so let's say that we have something like 7x squared minus 18x plus 8. So we want to factor this particular quadratic. It is a quadratic because it's in the form ax squared plus bx plus c, where a is 7, b is minus 18, and c is 8. And we defined a particular process that allowed us to factor these particular things. And the process, well, the way it worked was it took the coefficient of the x squared, the a value, and multiplied it by c. And this gave us a new value, d. And what we did was we list the factors. We list down the factors of d, okay, after multiplying a by c, and then we sum them together, and we inspect that particular sum. We sum the pairs of factors, and whichever one equals b, well, then we use that to help us to break up bx into a pair of terms. So let's do it in this particular case. So we have 7 is the a, and 8 is the c, so 7 times 8 gives us 56. Okay, so this is our d value now, and what we want to do now is we want to list all the factors of d, all the pairs of numbers that multiply together to give us d. Now it's important here for us to note that d, this 56, is a positive 56. So if we were to list all the factors of this, we have 1 times 56 gives me 56. We'd also have minus 1 times minus 56 would give us 56. Okay. It's important to list all possible factors. Okay, that includes the ones where we have negatives times negatives giving us positives in this case. We'd have 2 divides into 56. 2 times 28 gives us 56. But also minus 2 times minus 28 gives us 56. So there's another 2 factors. We have 4 times 14, and also minus 4 times minus 14. Okay. 5 doesn't divide into 56. Neither does 6. What about 7? Well, 7 divides in, so we have 7 times 8 gives us 56, and also minus 7 times minus 8 would give us 56. Actually, this is all the factors that we have of 56. Okay, and 9 doesn't divide in, 10 doesn't, 11 doesn't, 12 doesn't, 13 doesn't, 14 does, but we've already listed that. So you can actually see that we've actually listed all the factors, hopefully, here. So now what we do is we sum these together. Okay, when I sum these, 1 and 56 gives me 57. This gives us minus 57. When I sum 2 and 28, it gives me 30. Minus 2 and minus 28 gives me minus 30. 4 and 14 gives me 18. Minus 4 and minus 14 gives me minus 18. Here we have 15. And finally we have minus 15. Okay, so we've summed them together. Now we inspect this list of summations until we find one that equals b. In this case, the coefficient of the x is minus 18. So which one equals b? There it is there. Minus 4 and minus 14 summed together to give me minus 18. So actually this is the key fact that we're going to require now. Okay. And now what we do is we split the minus 18 up into the minus 18x up into minus 4x and also minus 14x.